Hey everyone, Adam here for smartphonereviews.mobi. I have two new phones here we want to review. It's the HTC EVO 3D and the HTC Sensation 4G. Both are very neat phones. Obviously one of them is a 3D phone, as you can tell by the name. Both are very comparable in size. You can tell on the back which one is the 3D because the 3D has two cameras. That's how 3D technology works. Both run on Android's newest operating system, that is 2.3.3. They both have 4.3-inch QHD screens, very nice, very high resolution. They also both have a dual-core 1.2 gig processor. One thing that is a little different is the HTC EVO 3D has a 1 gig of RAM, whereas the HTC Sensation only has 756 gigs of RAM. The HTC EVO 3D also has a little bit of a larger battery life. It has 1730 mAh for battery, as well as this has a 1520 mAh. So a little larger of a battery. Obviously, there's a lot more stuff to run, it being 3D and all. They both have, again, cameras on the back. These are dual 5 megapixel for the EVO 3D and only one single 8 megapixel for the HTC Sensation. So as far as picture quality, obviously the HTC Sensation is going to have a little bit better picture quality. That's just because it runs a 8 megapixel as opposed to dual 5 megapixel. However, the HTC EVO 3D does have 3D, so that kind of beats it out. They both have a 1.3 megapixel camera in the front, and they both run on HTC Sense UI 3.0. That's what you can see here. The HTC Sense 3.0 is actually a new feature to both of these phones. It's very convenient. In fact, anything you want to do, all you have to do is simply slide down to what you want to do, and it takes you directly to it. So if I want to go to the internet, I go right down, slide it, it goes right to the internet. As opposed to the old way, you have to slide it open, then go into your browser, and from there. They also have a new design where the actual home screens and your different buttons and screens actually go all the way around. Before on the other EVOs and the other Android phones, they would stop. Also has a neat little function where very simply all you have to do is make one little swipe there, and it will spin the total home screen all the way around. Obviously, you can see here that just from trying it, the HTC EVO 3D is a little bit easier in trying to spin it all the way around. I have to actually really try really hard to get the HTC Sensation. So you can see just a little bit different there and how the touch and everything is. All the same buttons. HTC did away with the menu button and put this little line button. Same thing, it brings up everything for you. You also can go right from your home screen right to your applications and everything else you need to do. One cool function of this phone and of the new Android operating system is a function that is called, right here, if I can find it, connected media. And what this does is this allows you to stream music, photos, and videos directly from your TV, or from your phone, I apologize, directly to your TV as long as it's connected to your internet at home. Again, both are two very great phones, have a lot of functions. One cool little thing about the EVO 3D is it did come preloaded with the new HTC Watch, which is basically their movie, I guess, comparable to Netflix, and it came preloaded with the movie Green Hornet. I'm going to go ahead and play this for you guys. Again, you will not be able to see it in 3D, so it will kind of look a little weird to you as this movie is going to play in 3D and you cannot see it. So I'm going to turn this around. You can just kind of see how it works here. So this is the ending credits, and as you can see, it's pretty 3D-ish. This is one of the most 3D parts of the movie. That's why I'm showing the credits. But again, this already comes loaded with the phone. You also have Spider-Man loaded with the phone and a couple other games. And that's it. So there's the review on the HTC EVO 3D and the HTC Sensation 4G. Check back at the site for other reviews.